record.
Everybody.
We got Alexa, my wife. We even got our dog. Me,
And the people on the phone.
Jade, and the people on the
And
phone.
then here's my outline.
Okay.
Alright. So, homework was made to help students, but it's became one of the top stressors. Homework affects all students. And my credibility is that I have education and mental health research from the last 5 years. So I have a quick preview. So my problem is homework takes too long and causes stress on students. It's caused by an outdated mindset by schools that homework helps students. My solution is to shorten and modernize homework. Look for quality over quantity. The opposition here is schools think that they aren't giving enough of a challenge. Okay. Excessive homework leads to student stress. Students usually are given around 2 to 3 hours of homework nightly, which causes stress, anxiety, and burnout. It causes sleep loss and low well-being from all the things that are being weighed on the student mind. There's a multi-subject overload that's given to students. A quote that I have here from Arthur Finch, who is an education researcher, said, "Homework-induced stress refers to the emotional and mental strain students experience due to excessive homework." And this is from the Learn Wise Daily 2025. It says that teens cite homework as a top stressor in their lives. Let's look at why this problem continues to exist. The problem continues to exist because schools think that more work equals learning mindset. There's a college readiness pressure that's put onto you from parents and teachers. Admins have their test score demands, and you are given repetitive tasks over and over again nightly. There is no balance between subjects. All the subjects work independently of each other. I have something from Aria Gilreath, an NPR education reporter. She noted that much of homework students are assigned is needlessly repetitive and hasn't adapted to changes posed by AI. This is from the NPR 2026, showing that lots of homework is repetitive that's given to students. Understanding these causes helps us to design a realistic solution. My solution is we should shorten homework and modernize assignments. Put a 90-minute time limit on homework. Quality over quantity. Maybe teachers can work together and have some subject coordination. They can balance out homework for students. They can use tech-based efficiency, to make assignments faster, smarter, and less repetitive. And the benefits are reduced stress, which leads into better mental health for students. It can help with higher engagement and retention inside the student's brain. And it can overall create a balanced student life. Something I have from Zara Soloff from the NHSS education analyst. She wrote that excessive homework can cause significant stress and burnout. Showing how too much homework can cause stress and burnout on the human mind. Some may disagree with this approach. Let's address that. So our opposition here is teachers. Teachers think that they aren't giving enough of a challenge to students when they assign less homework. Parents are worried if their children aren't given enough homework, then they won't be ready for college. Admins are worried about test score concerns, so they want their teachers giving as much homework as possible. And this is all just discipline belief. My rebuttal is shorter homework equals better outcomes. Shorter homework can lead to more free time for the student mind, which is in return causes better mental health, and that equals success inside the human mind. And the CLRN team, they stated that high homework workload is associated with lower well-being and increased risk of mental health problems. And this is from the California Learning Resource Network 2025, showing that a balanced workload can equal better performance inside the student. Now let's preview the 4 points that we've covered. The problem is, too much homework can cause stress overload inside the student. It's caused by academic pressure from teachers and admins and parents, thinking that lots of homework is beneficial to the student. My solution is to create shorter and smarter assignments. With the technology we have today, we could definitely do that. And the rebuttal is balance improves learning. So when we balance out everything, it's easier for the student to learn. By supporting homework reform, we can create a system that promotes effective learning and protects students' mental health. And that's everything.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think shorter homework assignments would make students use their brain more rather than defaulting to like AI to find answers because they're rushed?
Yeah, because when you're given too much homework, you want to try to get it over with as quick as possible. You just put it into AI. When you have shorter and better homework assignments that aren't too long, then the students will actually go in there and do it themselves.
Use their brain.
Yeah.
Excellent.
How has this affected you as a student?
It's affected me as a student by giving me stress and anxiety. On the weeks that I have more homework, I definitely feel a little bit more stressed out.
Excellent. Anybody else?
All right, that's everything.